Hi guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's picker card reading, we will find out what messages does the universe have for you, which were meant to find you. This is not a coincidence that you have chanced upon this video today. There is definitely something in it for you, which you need to know right now. So for the first group, I have this blue clip over here, the yellow clip for group 2, and the purple clip for group 3. So feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the blue clip, let's find out which messages were meant to find you today. So the cards that came out for you were balance, potential, and magician and the mirror. Alright, first things first, you guys are heavily in the magician's energy at the moment. Anything that you set your mind to, you can achieve all of those things. Wow, I just saw 111 as I said that. So that is a confirmation for you. You might have noticed how of late or in the coming days, the things that you think about just either pop up in your feed or they actually start happening for you. During this period, especially with the presence of balance over here as well, if there is a romantic connection that you're dealing with, there will be a lot of mirroring that will happen. You will be picking up on their energies, they will pick up on your energies. At the moment, there is a lack of balance in your life. There's just so much going on that you don't know what to prioritize, or it sometimes happens that your emotions get the better of you and you're not able to make the right decisions, or sometimes you become way too analytical and practical. You put all your emotions on the back burner, you let your mind lead you instead of your heart, and then later on you regret why you did that. So there is a need for you to balance out your mind and your heart, spirituality and practicality, masculine energies, feminine energies. Very soon there will be an opportunity coming your way, something that you have been manifesting for a long time that has a lot of potential. For some of you, this can be a career thing. For others of you, this can be something in your love life. With the presence of balance over here, whatever this is, whether it is something in career or whether it is something in love, it is exactly what you were looking for, and it is going to complement you very well. If this is a job, this is just the kind of job that you were made for. If this is a person, then this person and you together, you guys will be like clockwork. There is the presence of Libra over here as well, very strongly, so that might be an extra confirmation for you if Libra is present in your chart. There is an older spirit guide at the moment who is helping you guys navigate your way through stuff. This can be some grandparent of yours or some other ancestors whom perhaps you've only seen in pictures, never really met, but there is this presence of an older male that tends to guide you, that tends to show you the way. In the coming days, you also need to pay a lot of attention to the dreams that you have. Those dreams can seem to be very, very surreal, whether it is the surroundings or whether it is the things that are happening in those dreams. It can all seem very magical, very outwardly. But if you wake up and you jot them down, maybe not the same day, after a couple of days, things will make sense to you. So you will be receiving downloads from the universe as well. So it is very important that you don't miss out on this step of maintaining and writing a dream journal. There are a lot of pent-up emotions inside you right now, things that you don't really share with others. I see Spirit is encouraging you that if you cannot find a good outlet for all of these emotions, if you think that nobody has a time to sit down and listen to what you have to say, or if you don't really feel comfortable enough with anybody in your life at the moment to open up to, it's okay. Just go stand in front of a mirror and pour your heart out. It looks like you need a good cry, group 1. Looks like there is some emotion not very good, and it's just going on, building and building and building. You don't really let it out, but you have to let it out of your system. And one good thing over here which Spirit wants you to know, especially because of the presence of balance, is that more often than not, you don't really need to seek help outside of yourself. It's almost as if all the answers are within you, and that you are your biggest cheerleader. You are the one who loves you the most and who has the most time for yourself, which is why I think they are guiding you in this direction, that each time you feel like you're getting very overwhelmed, you need to talk about stuff, but you just don't feel comfortable enough to talk about it to anybody else, go stand in front of a mirror as if you're practicing dialogues for a drama, some theater, and just say it. You can actually also use this trick for manifesting quicker. Looking at yourself in the mirror and saying positive affirmations, that can also help you align faster and better with your goals. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. What does group 1 need to know right now, Spirit? We have 3 of Swords. What does group 1 need to know right now? The Emperor. What does group 1 need to know right now? The Fool. What does group 1 need to know right now? And the Wheel of Fortune. Now, I did see the 4 of Cups and then the 4 of Swords, and we have the 3 of Swords over here. Needless to say, for a lot of you, you guys have been massively hurt in love because you were rejected, your feelings were not reciprocated, you were made to feel as if the other person was doing you a favor by talking to you. Now, what you need to know is that is all in the past. Grieve as much as you have to, let it all out of your system. Take as long as you have to, because there is going to be the arrival of someone new in your life very soon, because this is the destined connection for you. With Balance and the Emperor, this is the person that you need. This is the person that complements you. This is the energy that we picked up on earlier. So this is someone brand new. With the Emperor's presence over here, this person walks their talk. They can be trusted. They can be relied upon. They are very successful. There is a possibility that they might be slightly older than you, whether in terms of months or years. They have their shit together. They are at a stage in their life wherein they can allow for meaningful connections to come their way. So that is what they're doing. With the presence of the Fool and the Rope over here, Spirit is saying that it might take you some time to recognize the potential in this connection. But I think this is kind of like a heads up for you, that you can expect somebody like this to come in your life, and there is good potential over here, so you needn't worry about anything. For your career too, in fact, with the presence of Wheel of Fortune over here, if you guys are currently upset about your career, things are not working out in your favor, you're not getting the kind of job that you want, or disappointments in job, the money is not good, all of that is going to shift as well. I'm hearing it's just a matter of time. So for maximum number of you, it literally is just a matter of time before the tides turn in your favor, and everything that you've been hoping for, whether it is in your love or whether it is your career, is brought to you. And these are all very new, fresh energies. No past shit is involved over here. Aries and Aquarius, along with Gemini and Libra, have come out very strongly as well. So they might be your zodiacs or those of the person coming into your life. Spirit's message for you is helpful person, which says someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. All right, so whether you're looking to find someone new to date or whether you need help in your career, and the fact that I did see the 4 of Cups, I think someone has been trying to help you find someone or something, but maybe you're not taking this person very seriously, or you think that they might not be able to help you, but give them a chance, firstly. Second, you are the one who will have to initiate contact with this person, because the first time they did it, you didn't do much about it. So now you are the one who's going to have to initiate contact with who this person is. They might be very influential, or maybe they have a very good network, so they can help you out with your career, or they have some very nice friend that they want to pair you with. And if they want you to go out on a date with this friend and you're like, no, get out of that no zone and say yes to that date. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it on the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 2, so for those of you who chose the yellow clip, let's find out which messages were meant to find you right now. The cards that have come out for you are new beginnings, stillness, and action. This is interesting. Stillness and then action. All right. So, needless to say, group 2, either you guys have already embarked on a new journey in your life, or very soon you will. This can be anything. This can be shifting your home. This can be starting a new job, altogether changing whatever it is that you were doing up until now, and switching to a totally different and new career field, going back to studies after a lot of time working, getting into a new relationship, getting to the next stage of a relationship. The possibilities are different for all of you. But what you need to know is that, firstly, you are supported in this new journey of yours. And do not listen to the opinions of others around you. As long as you know that this is what you want, just go for it. Because I am picking up with the energy of new beginnings over here. New things, starting new things is, there always is a risk factor attached to it. Some people might not be as gutsy as you are, and their horizon of thinking might not be as broad as yours, which is why they might tell you, oh, this is a very stupid thing that you're going to do, or who does that at this stage in your life? Are you out of your mind? Do you know how horribly it can go wrong, and so on and so forth? But Spirit is asking you to not pay any attention to them, because I see one energy, of course, over here with stillness is that you are very sure of what it is that you want to do. So of course, action over here is like a green signal to just go for it. The other message, of course, is for those of you who might still be a little bit indecisive about whatever this thing is. Maybe it is a new job opportunity that has come your way, and you're not too sure whether you should take it or not, or there is someone who has proposed to you. You don't know whether you should invest your time and energy into this love connection at this point or not. If that is the case, Spirit is asking you to not jump to any decision so soon. With stillness over here, it is okay if you ask them for some time, and you sit down, relax, meditate, think about the pros, think about the cons, and then arrive at a proper conclusion, whether you want to go ahead with it or whether you don't want to go ahead with it. In any case, Spirit is giving you a heads up that the coming days are going to be very action-packed for you. There'll be a lot going on within you, around you, in your surroundings, and it can get a little overwhelming at times, and there can be the sense of feeling dizzy and lost and just very caught up among all of that activity, like a whirlwind, not a whirlwind, sorry, kind of like being stuck in the eye of a tornado, something like that. So each time that happens, each time you start feeling overwhelmed or even panicking about this new big step of yours, just take a time out for yourself and relax. You are destined for great things, that I can tell you. And I also see with the presence of black and white over here that as a person, you're very balanced. Your emotions, your rationality, it's all in good balance. Masculine side, feminine side, everything. The yin yang, everything is very balanced. And this is, I would say, your strength. It's your strength that you don't let any one aspect of yourself overpower or overshadow the other. You can strengthen it further if you want to, is another thing that I'm hearing. And one additional message that I just heard is that there can be people around you who don't want to see you go places, which is why they might try their level best to get you to stay at one place. Which is why it's very important that you do not at this point listen to anybody else's opinions about your life's decisions. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. What message does group 2 need to know right now, Spirit? What does group 2 need to know right now? Nine of Pentacles. What does group 2 need to know right now? Page of Swords. What does group 2 need to know right now? Six of Pentacles. What does group 2 need to know right now? Four of Swords. I'm hearing that the past can come back to haunt you, but not not literally. Like those people or those situations are not going to repeat themselves. It is the memories that can come back to play mind tricks on you. Each time that happens with the Four of Swords being present over here, don't give into it. Don't give into those feelings. Don't give into those past memories. The less you try to think about it, the better it will be. With Page of Swords over here and then Six of Pentacles, there is a possibility that you might, especially in terms of love, you can meet someone online through a dating app or something. If you are single, that's going to end pretty soon. That much I can tell you. Can be as quick as the next 4 weeks. And this is a timeless reading, by the way. With Nine of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, definitely the money is improving. There is so much happiness that I'm picking up from this energy at the moment, and it having fallen right underneath new beginnings tells me that whatever this new job or this new career is, definitely a wise choice, is going to give you the kind of returns that you've been hoping for. In fact, there might have been a possibility, because the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, that whatever it is that you were doing up until now wasn't really giving you any emotional satisfaction, neither was it satisfying your material requirements. But with Six of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, all of that is about to change. You will be emotionally satisfied and material abundance is headed your way as well. If you were feeling like you were stuck in a rut, there was some decision that you had to make and you just didn't know what to do, with Page of Swords being present over here, you will have your own eureka moment. Like out of nowhere, you will finally know what it is that you're supposed to do, what decision is it that you're supposed to make. And another message, of course, with Four of Swords coming after Six of Pentacles is that different people have different opinions and they all might try to impose those decisions and opinions onto you. But with the Four of Swords, you need to pay no heed to them. Stay in your bubble for some time if that is okay, if that is what's needed. But don't let those energies penetrate. All right. The signs that have come out are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit's message for you is positive energy, which says surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So now that you're at this precipice of doing such wonderful things in your life, up next, it is very important that any negative opinions, negative energies, people trying to kill your vibe, stay away from them. Only think about the good that is about to happen in your life. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi Group 3, so for those of you who chose the purple clip, let's find out which messages are meant for you right now. So the oracles that came out for you were financial and material changes, enlightenment, and happy family. Alright, so I'm getting multiple messages. The first one is that at the moment, either you're fresh out of a breakup or you are stuck in a situation, in a romantic connection basically, in which you're feeling very, very left out. You're feeling as if the person just does not care about you. It's almost as if they don't have time for you at all. The way they talk to you has become very dry, has become very rude of late, and you just don't know what has happened, what went wrong. In the coming days with enlightenment over here, there will be light shed upon this. You will realize what has caused a change in this person's behavior. Why are they acting like this? In fact, happy family being the closing card tells me that there is a huge possibility that this person isn't even right for you. Maybe this has become your comfort zone, this relationship, which is why you might not be very open to the idea of being with someone new right now. But as this horrible connection progresses, and unfortunately sometimes big lessons are the tough ones, As this connection progresses, as this feeling of alienation increases, along with it will come this enlightenment, which will help you realize what it is that you truly deserve and whether or not this person is even right for you. And I can already tell you that for most of you, the answer is no, this person isn't right for you. So after you come to this realization, and after you see this ship is sailing over here, so after you realize this person isn't good for you, they're not doing you any good, you don't deserve to be treated this way, and so you move on from this person, is when this with happy family over here, your destined counterpart, your divine counterpart with whom you're supposed to get married, settle down, have kids, is the person who comes into your life. For others of you right now, you might be having some financial problems. Either you've just lost a huge amount of money to some fraud or something, or lost your job or whatever it is, but don't worry, because the ship and happy family over here is telling you that this is just you can say transitory phase. It's not going to last forever. You will be coming out of it and you will be in a better place. So no need to dwell upon this sadness for too long, and no need to feed it more than needed. This has happened in your life, accept it, but then don't stay stuck in this. No need for I'm hearing self-pity, so that might be something that you're indulging in right now. I am unfortunately seeing that there aren't a lot of people to comfort you at this moment. Not a lot of people who you can talk about this to. Some of you have a pen pal, and I'm hearing if you don't, I think you should have a pen pal. I don't know why Spirit is asking you to make a pen pal, but anyway, some of you used to have pen pals and then you guys got out of touch. This is a good time to reconnect with that individual if you still know their whereabouts or email ID or whatever it was. There might have been some dispute in your family as well. People had a falling out, there was some massive argument, and now nobody's talking to anybody, something along those lines. That is also shifting, that is also changing, and again you guys are going to come back together as a much stronger, healthier and happier family unit. I also see you being adopted by some family, and what I mean, like, okay, I'll explain. What it means is that, especially if you're someone who lives alone, there is a family in your neighborhood. They're all very sweet people, very good people. In the coming days, your interaction with them is going to increase, and sooner than you'll realize, you'll basically be a part of their family. So the energy that I was picking up on earlier, wherein you're alone, you don't have anybody to talk about, you keep crying to yourself, that'll change, because there will be a home away from home, in a sense, for you. That's coming for you. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. What does group 3 need to know right now, Spirit? The Devil. What does group 3 need to know right now? Queen of Cups. What does group 3 need to know right now? Eight of Swords. What does group 3 need to know right now? Knight of Cups. Wow, this storyline, you guys, I can't even. Alright, so first things first. You think you're in a very happy relationship and it's okay, you know, you're choosing not to see where your person is making errors, making mistakes. Don't do that, because with the presence of the Devil next to the Queen of Cups, definitely the person that you're in a relationship or a situationship with right now, unless of course everything truly is going well, isn't good for you. This is a toxic connection in which you are stuck. This person is basically just making you march to the beat of their drum. You are pretending to be happy, even though in your heart of hearts you know you're not. You know this person isn't good for you, but you're choosing not to see that because you still have their the memory of their initial stages of the honeymoon phase, wherein they were trying to woo you and trying to get you into a connection with them. Those are the memories that start playing in your head immediately. You know you're lacking emotional satisfaction. You know you are stuck in this connection. But it's almost as if you think that you can't break out of it. But that is where you're wrong, because the Eight of Swords is an illusion. You think you are trapped, you're not. You always have the option to get up and get out of the door and never look back again. And that is what is needed at this moment, group 3. The other thing is that as soon as you free yourself from this connection is when the people who actually care about you, fresh energies, new energies, stable energies, they enter your life. With Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups, there is a possibility that this new person might be slightly younger than you in age, can be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And of course, with the presence of Knight of Cups, I'm also seeing the energy with happy family, that what I said of you feeling very alienated and alone and not having anybody around you, that is also going to shift. One message that you need to be kind of like get a tattoo somewhere if you have to, or put up a sticky note wherever you can see it. Sometimes you tend to be very emotionally vulnerable, and there are lower vibrational energies around you, energy vampires or whatnot, who find it very easy to emotionally manipulate you. And they are doing a pretty good job from what I can see. Don't let that happen. Don't let anybody take undue advantage of the kindness in your heart. And in order to avoid that, you need to be very aware. You need to keep your ears and eyes open. And sometimes think from your head, rationally analyze shit and see whether this person actually means what they're saying or not. You can honestly tell from their eyes. Even the best of actors, sometimes their eyes just give it away. So make decisions which are in your best interest going forward. All right. Spirit's message for you is divine magic, which says extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. So especially for those who are worrying about their finances and career, you think nothing is going to happen for you now, no good is going to come out. What is the next big blessing that can come your way? Don't worry, Spirit has everything under control. Out of nowhere, almost miraculously, your financial situation, your career situation is going to get better. And the same goes for your love life. Now that you've realized that you are in a toxic connection, your first instinct, of course, might be to feel like you'll never find love again, but that is not true, because you will. Not only are you going to find love, you are going to create a beautiful family for yourself too. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.